Hey guys, what's up? This is Brett. Welcome to this week's episode of Friday on the Turntable. Today I'm going to be discussing the 2005 album from the band The Tears. Here Come the Tears. Their one and only album. Those of you that are out there that are Suede fans, you certainly will know this album, but casual fans or people that aren't aware of Suede will definitely probably not be on their radar. This album reunited Brett Anderson and Bernard Butler. Brett Anderson being the singer of Suede, Bernard being the guitar player for the first two Suede albums. He departed the band in 1994 during the recording sessions for their second album, Dog Man Star. So after Suede broke up the first time in around 2003, I think it was, they reunited and put this band together. It's difficult not to talk about Suede and compare the Tears to Suede because the sound doesn't really vary that far away. It's actually closer to Suede than Brett Anderson's early solo albums. But the band would only last for one album. Brett went on to do his solo career, and then after that, Suede reunited, and they put out 2013's fantastic Bloodsports, which, by the way, I did a Friday on the Turntable of that last year, one of my favorite albums from last year, so be sure to check that out. As always, guys, I'll have links down below. The album kicks off with the song Refugees, and from the very first second, sounds just like early Suede. Bernard Butler's guitar sound is so distinct. That carries over into the second track. Autograph, you have those just signature guitar licks playing throughout the song. Really nice. And then it goes into Co-Star, which veers a little bit more into that adult contemporary sound that Suede before that their last album before their breakup, A New Morning, where the production of it sounded a little bit too slick. Brett's vocals were less affected, more upfront. So that song does have that, but it has those falsetto backing vocals that are so Suede sounding within the song. It's still good, not my favorite. Ghost of You brings back some of those musical atmospherics that were present on some of the more epic tracks from the first two Suede albums, things like The Asphalt World or The Two of Us, or Stay Together. Just all this beautiful soundscapes going on in the background. I think the album loses the plot a little bit on side 2 with tracks Brave New Century and Beautiful Pain. There's 13 tracks in all, so I think if those two would have been eliminated, I think it could have been a bit stronger. Although there's a plethora of B-sides up from the two singles, so definitely two other songs I think could have substituted, or those could have been trimmed down on that one. But the album ends totally strong with the last three tracks: The Asylum, Apollo 13, and A Love as Stronger as Death. A Love is Stronger as Death has this, like I was talking earlier about those soundscapes of the earlier Suede. It has this almost a Burt Bacharach feel with strings and little sounds in it that just makes me think of Burt Bacharach. There were two singles that came off this album, Refugees, the opening track, and Lovers. And in between the various formats for both singles, there's a whole other 8 non-album tracks. So definitely seek those out if you're interested. My 3 favorite songs from this album are, my absolute favorite one is Apollo 13. The music just sounds like you're floating in space, and I had to write down some of the lyrics for this one because I want to read it because I think this is such a beautiful little passage. Anyways, it goes, "If you follow me, I will follow you to the unknown, like Apollo will fly to the moon. Yes, if you follow me, I will follow you to the unknown, like Apollo 13 will explode." Just tragically beautiful there. Another favorite one, Refugees, the opening track, as I already said. And then Lovers, which was the other single. It reminds me of the song Trash, the opening song from Suede's Coming Up from 1996 in the chorus. Just all those big Suede choruses. And the song The Asylum would be my 4th one. I think that's a really great track as well. There was only one vinyl pressing of this one. This came out in the UK on the Independiente label. A limited edition. This is actually number 348. Hard to find on vinyl. It should still be available on CD. It's probably long out of print, but I'm sure there's some copies floating on there. I'll have a link. I'll put a link for Amazon or something so you guys can have a direct access to finding that. Tears. Check it out, guys. Thanks for watching.